This is Charlie James with ABC News Digital, and New York has hit one of the first cold snaps of the winter. Most people are doing their best to stay inside as much as possible right now, but there are some people who that's not a luxury for them because part of their job is to be out here in the cold. And you may have heard the saying, not snow, not rain, the post office creed that's saying there. And post office carriers, letter carriers are one of those jobs that they are out here no matter what. And we have a 20-year plus veteran letter carrier with us. This is Shirley Hall from USPS. And she is on her route right now on the Upper West Side of Manhattan, and we're going to follow her around a little bit, and she's going to tell us about how the cold weather affects her job. So Shirley, you are out here. What kind of gear, first of all, do you have to make sure that you're not freezing?
You have to bundle up in layers. You got to wear a lot of stuff in layers, but still be able to move.
And I want to show your outfit here. It's like a USPS kind of snowsuit here, and her gloves, which she has upgraded to some high-tech North Face gloves, which you were saying that's the most important element?
Yes, keeping your hands warm because you need your hands to keep moving. You need your hands to move.
And so in New York, it's not like many parts of the country where you have a truck that you can go in for between deliveries. You're out here the whole time. How long is your route? And do you have any tips for when it gets this warm or it gets this cold for warming up in between?
You just try to go inside your buildings and, you know, try to catch a little warmth, but you don't want to be too warm because then you're coming right back out in the cold. So you just try to do it as fast as you can. Mm-hmm. But you have to deliver right. Deliver right. Mm-hmm.
And so we were talking a little bit earlier, and you were telling me about some of the worst weather that you've worked in the last 20 years here in New York. And you said there's been some really bad days.
Yes, snow days are bad days. Because we come out sometime before people clean up their stairs, and we have to be very careful. Slip and falls, you know, we don't want to hurt ourselves. We have families to go home to.
Mm-hmm. And does it ever get so bad that the mail can't be delivered?
That's very few times that ever have happened. Maybe like once in 20 years. But then we made it up by coming out on a Sunday. We all delivered the routes on Sunday. We love to deliver over here in Ansonia.
So you're often dealing with a lot of elements, whether it's extreme heat or extreme snow, but as you said, you still love to deliver the mail?
Yes, I love to deliver my mail. I love my peoples.
And it is such an important job. So right now we are headed up to Broadway this is the end of your route, right?
Yeah.
So how long will you be out here on any given day?
Anywhere from 4 to 5 hours.
4 to 5 hours,
yeah,
okay.
Straight.
I mean, I don't want to be out in this weather for more than 10 minutes, so I have to applaud you for that, definitely. But there is a little bit you go in. When we met, you were inside a building.
Right.
So there's a little bit of time for warming up. Do you ever, from any of the residents or any of the businesses that you deliver to, do they ever give you like hot drinks or?
Yes, we have our customers that bring out hot chocolate, hot tea, hot coffee. Yes, we do have those, and we love those customers.
So you heard it right here from the horse's mouth. If there's really bad weather in your area, the letter carriers always appreciate a warm drink or a warm cookie or something to help lighten up the cold load. So I'm going to show the cart that you have here as well. This is the whole setup. And tell us a little bit more about your route. Like, how much ground are you covering? How many letters and packages are you delivering per day?
Well, right now it's a slowdown because the season is about over. But during the last week, we was delivering maybe I was delivering like 200 packages a day.
Wow.
To my customers just on my route.
And you got a pretty tepid Christmas. The weather around Christmas.
It was beautiful. Christmas was beautiful. I was happy.
Yeah.
Everybody got to enjoy, and we stayed out here delivering the packages because it was so beautiful.
So what's the one thing as we wrap up here? What's the hardest thing about this job that maybe people don't realize? I mean, besides obviously the elements, the the snow and rain makes it difficult. But what should people know about this job that they don't see just seeing you for a couple minutes a day when you put the letters in their mailboxes?
This job is not easy. It's not easy. It's hard on the body. This job is not easy. I've been doing it for 20-something years. I raised my kids off of it, but this job is not easy. Well, we love it.
Well, thank you so much, Shirley, for giving us a little bit of an insight into this job that keeps you outside. And even though it's cold today, you said that it's still better than yesterday, correct?
It was a lot of wind yesterday. Today is not as much wind.
So hopefully this winter stays good for you. I know the last couple of years have been a little bit rough with lots of snow and cold temperatures. So we will let you get on to delivering to the stores and cinemas here. And so as we watch Shirley making her rounds, and a big thank you to all the postal workers and people out there who deliver the mail no matter what the weather. So thanks so much, Shirley. And we will be checking in with another job later today that requires being outside in this cold, cold weather. A dog walker, also up here in Manhattan. So stick with abcnews.com. We will be back with more cold weather coverage.